Alrighty, I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Thank you, my old neighbors, cause I gotta greet y'all. Nice to meet y'all, new people. What's up? What's up? What's up? Uh, I just got hip. I just got hip. Even though I wasn't talking to y'all yesterday, and I was talking to y'all yesterday, I was mad at y'all, but mad at myself, and just a whole bunch of just all kind of thoughts. But the leave him or leave us out of it. Yeah, I found the new channel. I found the new channel. The leave him or leave us out of it phenomenon that's created by the I guess the 4B, the decenter, the girl. I don't want to hear that shit. Girl, get away from me with that. Girl, you chose him, you picked him, leave me out of it. I really enjoyed that video. So I'm like, I could do a video about it. Oh my God. I can't believe black women are growing and not bonding over trauma. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I've been gone too long. But I think it's very fascinating because I can't believe it. But I also think it's so smart and it's just like a breath of fresh air to know that black women are growing, and it's a breath of fresh air also because y'all put a title on some things that have happened in my life. Whereas I was friends with a girl, well, women in my life, that I was friends with or family members with who had a spouse, and when I was like, girl, I don't really want to talk about that because I like you, I like him, and you ain't going nowhere, and he ain't going nowhere. I don't want to hear that. So naturally, our friendships kind of dissolved, and we stopped hanging out. So y'all kind of filled in that blank for me, like, okay, I'm not validating her experience. Okay, I'm not feeding that back and forth. Okay, because the lady explained it like Dr. Cecilia. I found her channel. I had never seen her before. But she explained it like, oh my God, they want you to be they punching bag because they're not going to say that to that man. So they want to go back and forth with you because they're not going to say it to that man. And then I have seen the videos where the girls are like, look what my husband did. Look what he did. He didn't do this and he didn't do that. And women are like, oh, you deserve better. And you can do better. And why are you putting up with this? And they're like, I know. Wah, wah, wah. I want attention, but I love him and I'm not going anywhere. I just want to drain your energy and get on your nerves with my mess. Yeah, yeah. So y'all just put another piece to a puzzle in my life of my I'm still continuously healing. Like I'm so not together right now. But I feel like I'm on the other end where I feel like I'm coming to a sense of self now. But I like this video if you feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable joining, you can join. Sometime I'm somebody else, sometime I'm me, sometime I'm she. And I do have a masculine energy that is he. But I think that's just so wise of women to stop feeding this mess that these women want you to get engulfed with. And I hate to say it, but the truth is sometimes. Girl, you know, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, went to a few colleges. Sometimes they man be wanting to fuck you. And man, because you don't want to come back. Girl, men will try you. And it's only because you the friend, not because they really like you. They just want to try your loyalty and have a reason that you fall out with your friend or your family member. Yes, they would try you. I had one of my friends, her guys tried me. It was in a weird way. It was back when I was smoking reefers. I just smoke reefers. I would do a puff now, but I'm not a real smoker. I like bottles. I drink. But back when I was really doing it, and like he passed me and he like rubbed my finger in a way that had never happened. Out of all the times I had been puff passing with people, it never happened, and I was like, it creeped me out because it had never happened to me before. It was the first time and actually the last time. Like he passed it and like rubbed my hand real fast with his thumb on my finger or something. I was like, because he was trash. I don't know if he's still trash to this day, but I would bet on it. But they went on to get married. Black love. But it's just like, just to get yourself out of people relationships and out of those arguments that people try to pitch you in the middle of the arguments, and then they're still together and now he hates you and now she hates you because he hates you and you can't come over anymore. It's best like not to talk about it. Like if you ain't gonna leave him, girl, just leave me out of it and we can talk about hair, nails, feet, the internet, the Facebook, the family drama, the friend drama, the old school friend, school drama, whatever. because it'll make things easier, but she's gonna hate you. Mm, that's the hard part, and you might lose a friend. That's the hard part. And then she also talked about how a lot of these women are often, they're giving and giving to these women because you feel so bad. And I think sometimes as givers, it's just something in us that we just want to give stuff away. And I give stuff away a lot. Because for one, I feel like you can't get nothing new if you don't give away the old stuff. But then another part of me feel like, is there something in me that's people pleasing that want people to like me? I really wonder because I give stuff away so much. Some of it I intend to give away, then some of it I don't. And I'm like, is it people pleasing or is it like this flex, that black mentality, like, oh, I got it, this ain't nothing to me. This I got it, this ain't nothing to me. Or is it wanting to be liked or wanting to be loved and I've only been loved through doing things and giving things to people? I'm wondering that about myself. Just an inside question. I'm a real lady. Your favorite baby mama, you know. But it's just like next subject. Let me jump back to leave him, or leave me out of it. And I just think this is such a responsible dissenter men conversation. Whereas when dissenter first came out, bitches was just saying it because it was a trend. Bitches was just saying it because other bitches was doing it. They wasn't really doing it in real life. It was just a trend. And that's why I commend the audience and the fans and the women in the comment sections who was checking bitches on it. Like, girl, this you ain't dissent or nothing, girl. I can hear the way you talking, girl. Like, even me, when I say I'm dissented, man, have I ever called myself a dissenterer? Even the censor me and I could put the videos. I'm gonna just link some throwbacks, but I always thought it was a joke because they'll be like, "Oh, I just censor men," but then do a story time about a man they really, you know what I'm saying? So I always kind of thought it was a joke, but just to know that y'all had a real movement that really went somewhere and really had a purpose, it's like, wow. I guess I missed 2025. I'm glad I missed it, so I got something to come back on and be excited about. Ugh, you know what I mean? I for real, girl. I was mad as hell yesterday. I don't know why. Just bad dreams and bad thoughts and just bad, just I went to the trucking place and just this stuff over my head with this case and all that. So, but either way, I think if she don't want to leave him, hopefully you can salvage that friendship. But a lot of your friendship is related to that trauma bond, to that back and forth vitriol, or she want to argue with you and go back and forth with you because she ain't gonna go back and forth with a man. And it's really like that's kind of when you grow up and start to part ways. You wish you could stay friends, but the only way y'all be able to stay friends, like if you got in a toxic relationship too, and she got in a toxic relationship, and then y'all can exchange toxic stories. But usually they kind of get mad at you and separate because they feel like you judging them because you're not doing it with your life. And that's what I find even with the dating out, with women in abusive relationships that is physical, uh, just women who are in relationships where they provide and are the breadwinner and they got a friend who is like, girl, I'm not paying no man bills. Eventually that divide is going to creep in and divide the friendship. It's just about how long. It's just about how long. Because a lot of women, we do get together to talk about men. We get together and talk about our little boyfriends or our flings or whatever we think we want to talk about that is men. And when women took men out the equation, sometimes women don't really have identity outside of men. Um, or they not honest enough with themselves to tell a story about themselves that they feel comfortable sharing, if that makes sense. Like sometimes when you're talking about yourself or your experiences, you have to look inside yourself and take accountability for your parts in it. And sometimes people don't want to share that. When they're like, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me. And it's like, girl, what you do? Oh, it just came out the blue. I don't know where it came from. It was miraculous. They just be, you know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes it's just hard for women to take accountability. Just remember when I used to tell stories and people like, oh, they did this and what you do? I'd be like, I did X, Y, Z. And they'd be like, and they did that? Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm telling you what I did. You know me, so that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know I did get my nose. I've been here too long, but it was itching. But I just feel like the leave him or leave me out of it is such a smart way because a lot of times this lady talked about you can be caught in a crossfire. But you can be caught in the crossfire where that man is doing petty little small things to break up y'all friendship and make you flip out, or to try to say, "Oh, look at her and what she doing. Get away from her. I don't want you talking to her anyway." Because really, they don't. These type of men don't want them having friends for real anyway. Because you're like, "Girl, let's go out. Girl, you're special. Girl, you can go back to school. Girl, this book was so good." And it's like, she reading, she going back to school. What's going on? I'm losing control. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Who is she giving my girl ideas? You know what I'm saying? Because I just remember when I got closer to my friends or my family members who had a guy. And you know, once you hang around a woman, y'all kind of start talking alike or kind of saying the same sayings or things. And like, who putting this in my woman head? I don't want her around her for real. You know, she might get ideas. That's not what I'm telling her, and I can't nurse her like I want to nurse her. I can't tell her like I want to tell her. I can't charm her like I want. Oh, do y'all like these green nails? No, I did it because my toes was green, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. No, but I really these were some clear ones, and I had some other ones that was already colored, but they didn't match the toes. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go on, thug it out till they pop off, because I didn't do none of the prep for. Anyway, back to my mind. Topic at hand. Leave him or leave me out of it. They're not leaving because I don't think every woman made to be single. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't want to shame women for being with men because, and I don't want to be like, oh, it's the natural order and you should do this or that. Like, even me, I know I never want to live with a man. But I think some women just like companionship. Some women like laying by a man. Some people like that back and forth with a man. Some people like cooking for a man. Some people like cleaning for a man. Some people just like penis. Some people just have such deep father issues that they want any man around. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's okay, but paying bills by yourself, struggling. But now if they sponsoring a man in their house and they the breadwinner and all this, you know, they'll come meet they maker or meet the day when she realized she can't do it or that it don't make sense or whatever. But it's just like, I think that we can't expect all women to be at home single. Even with me, I go out on a date. Look at me, feel like confessions. I'm going on a date or been on a date already. Cause I kind of want a meal. Y'all know I ain't got no food. I'm the food date girl now. I wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna buy my. I ain't got the money. I'm tired of eating noodles and ham sandwiches and tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuce. I am. Anyway, like this video, leave a comment if you understand or resonate or have y'all, because I could be late to the party because I didn't see what date the video was published, but I just commend women to growing up on like, I don't want to hear that drama shit, because you know a lot of women, y'all just want to hear the drama. Yeah, we like the drama, y'all like the drama, we like the drama. I don't got no friends, so ain't no drama, but man, I wish I had a friend. Dun dun dun. Fire, fire, fire. I'm just let me stop. Nah, but really, that's the video. I'm amazed to see the day that Decentering actually is Decentering, and y'all actually coming up with extra legs and concepts to how to decenter instead of just saying stuff because it's trending and making up your own definition. Like when I was on here, people was just kind of going in, oh, decenter don't mean this, but it mean that, don't mean it. So I'm glad y'all found y'all name and y'all tried. Yes, I'm as a grandmama on here. Girl, that 5 years had to be 80 years on this internet. As many of videos as I made. Like, it's just really good to see the centering women actually mean something and hold value and something concrete that you can hold in your hand and that you can explain versus, well, I'm decentered, but I'm cooking every night. Like whatever these. I'm just saying. So let me know how you feel about it. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. Feed me back. Not feed me back. Give me feedback so I can know what's working, what's not. Y'all, I know it's weird for y'all to talk to me. It's weird for me to read the comments, but we got to figure out how to make this place a place that I want to be and a place that y'all want to be. Because stay beautiful, stay handsome, stay wonderful. You and I see you on flip side, dip side. Bye.